Kit Guru is with Gigabyte at Computex 2026. Behind me, I have Ari. Over here, I have a monitor. It is called the Aorus Elite FM275K 16p, a terrible name for a 5K mini LED monitor. But this is significant, apart from the fact it's suspiciously flashing. We saw a monitor on MSI's booth, which we were told was triple mode. However, that monitor was back to front. This is apparently an incredibly similar monitor. It's triple mode, but Gigabyte says it works, albeit it's flashing away. And you can see up here, we have the multi-modes. So UHD 220Hz, QHD 330Hz, and you can overclock 5K from 165 to 180Hz. I am perturbed by the flashing, but 5K 180, that sounds like a thing. Price? Don't know, but I'm glad we can see it at least kind of in action. So that's the 5K monitor that we've finally seen. Let's look at Ari. Various products with the Ari theme, some kind of cartoon from the Orient. If you look above the I/O shield in front of the rear fan, you'll see there's an animation of the cartoon character winking at you. Also, there's a video playing on the LCD on the pump. And we've got a graphics card LCD, and we've got a series of squidgy plushy things on top of the power supply shroud, and the power supply itself. And we go across. We have the M27 Up ICE monitor. We go to the left. We have some motherboards, B850 Aorus Elite P ICE, and non-ICE, i.e. B850 Aorus Elite P. These products have released in the Taiwan and other markets some months ago. The motherboards are now about to come to the UK. Some prototype engineering that is most unlikely to ever see the light of day. As you can see, we have VRM heat sinks, and we look at the motherboard rotating on the turntable. We have a funky backplate. As the motherboard comes around, you'll see those 3D printed heat sinks on the VRMs. And you go in, and goodness, all over the place. Just look. And then, when you come down to this copper-colored piece of work right here, and you come in as close as the focus will allow you, it's a 3D printed vapor chamber. So you've got bubbles and things which are part of the vapor chamber design. That's quite standard. The darker part is actually a series of tiny fins. By eye, they are absolutely infinitesimal. I don't know what the camera will show under show lighting. The idea is it all makes everything work much better. The cost is bound to be prohibitive. And as part of prohibitive, let's look at this motherboard that's been stripped down and look at the VRMs. Each VRM is 4 phases. There are 16 phases. This is a 64-phase motherboard. Never even heard of such a thing. Apparently this technology is in use in servers right now in data centers. First time I've ever seen it. It's Gigabyte's 40th anniversary, and they're calling the products connected to the anniversary Project Infinity. And that is why, if you come in, Rosie, and we move the nice lady this way, we have a monumental infinity mirror. I suppose it's 40 infinity. Some posh graphics cards. We come to the right, and we can see an infinity keyboard, complete with LCD, and also infinity behind the top key row. A new very lightweight mouse. And when we look inside the case, you can see they've got mirrors on the RTX graphics card. We come down the line, more 40 infinity hardware, and we have a small form factor micro ATX PC. The case is an Aorus C10 Glass Infinity, and from this side you might think, well, it's a case, it can accommodate a graphics card, it's got a handle, but come around the side, Rosie. It's got a screen. This is Project Infinity, and it has a screen on the side of the case. Gigabyte is running some quad-rank CUDIMM memory. We saw a similar approach at Corsair, 2 sticks, 256 gigabyte, and if we come to the right, you can see the memory is running at 8,000 mega transfers. Running that memory speed with that amount of memory is, well, impressive doesn't begin to describe it. The snag, of course, is this is, as you can see, a Z890M, i.e. Intel Force Duo X Wi-Fi 7 motherboard, because only Intel supports quad-rank memory. And right now, who's going to put 256 gig of memory in an Intel motherboard? The answer apparently is people interested in a huge amount of memory. There is a severe demand for this memory despite the obvious cost. And it's the same deal with the Z890 Aorus Tachyon Duo X ICE. Again, mega high-end overclocking for Intel. As you can see, the memory modules are above the processor socket, and there's only 2 slots. Supports high memory speeds. They told us they can run up to 11,000 mega transfers. Again, who wants to put high-end hardware with their Intel processor? The answer is people interested in very high memory speeds. And here we have a similar approach for AMD, the X870 Aorus Infinity. Come across, Rosie? 2 memory slots above the processor socket, and just 2 of them, again supporting high memory speed. But as we know, that's not such a great idea on AMD. And let's see if I can one-handedly return this graphics card to its socket. No, I gave up. I used 2 hands. Well, 1 hand and a finger. There we go. But I'm going to remove it with 1 hand. Ta-da! And we're signing off from Gigabyte at Computex 2026, reminding you it's been 40 years of Gigabyte. Doesn't seem like half of that. Don't forget, Kit Guru's on TikTok, and we're kitguru.net on the web.